What's up? Welcome back to the Yoey Martin Show. I missed y'all, man. It's been a minute. Been about a month or so since I post. I had a couple things going on in life. Also, just trying to get myself situated. I had moved, um, but we back. We back pumping again. We definitely gonna go harder as ever into 2019. I guarantee you this YouTube channel gonna build up. Today, let's get straight to my point right now. What's been on my mind is lately everyone been talking about should rappers leave their city once they are legitimately popping. Now, I'm a Gemini, right? So I can see things from two different sides. A lot of times, that's a bad thing for me because I've become very indecisive. With this situation, though, looking at it from the good and the bad, to be honest, there's no right way to answer that question should a person leave the city or not where they come from. Of course, I know it got popular from the Vlad interview with Boosie when Boosie said it'll be the niggas in your own hometown or whatever that'll kill you. Recently here in New Orleans, rest in peace to my dog, Young Greatness. Definitely shout out to Young Greatness. He's one of the first artists in the city of New Orleans to ever show me any type of support and respect my platform in any way. I went to one of his first mixtape parties, introduced myself. Dude gave me his number right on the spot, and ever since then, we jabbed when we saw each other, and he, definitely paid attention to what I was doing, and I would holler at him from time to time, and it's unfortunate to lose somebody like Young Greatness. Also, rest in peace to BTY and just different people out the city that's very talented that we lost. Now that don't just happen in New Orleans. This year alone, you know what I'm saying, for all of us who hip hop fans, you've seen big artists from Texas and your boy from Pittsburgh. A lot of Florida artists have been killed. Of course, like Takashi's. Not Takashi. Excuse me. Like XXX I could barely say his name, but y'all know who I mean. So it doesn't just happen in New Orleans or whatever, like they say about leaving your hometown. Here's my thing. It's funny we could say that leave your hometown is where the most hate gonna come from. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. But look at this. Atlanta rappers, Atlanta in general. Atlanta caught a hot streak basically since Cash Money started declining around 01-ish, 02. Cash Money began declining and Atlanta sound was re-emerging from what they had already in the early 90s from, like the Outkast Goody Mob type sound. They was more transitioning now into T.I. and Jeezy and all that. And like ever since then, when that trap music, crunk music, all this era was happening, they pretty much been on a solid run from then until now. I mean, you had your reemergence of when Texas came back. Texas came back in the 2000s, like with Swisher House and all that. You had the Miami movement. You had different stuff going on, but pretty much Atlanta radio and all that just been Atlanta for a long time. There's a lot of executives, a lot of music, producers, such and such, all that in Atlanta. So for us to say, oh, when you get to a certain level, you gotta leave where you from. Nobody in Atlanta is leaving Atlanta. Once you on, you like getting on in Atlanta solidifies you. You don't need to go nowhere. People move to Atlanta to get on. So if I'm from Atlanta, if I'm from there, no, that's not the same case. I don't have to leave where I'm at because there might be danger here. And let's not act like they haven't had Atlanta rappers get killed, because they have. But the point is, no matter where you at, if you a rapper or whoever, anybody attracting attention, you got to make smarter decisions on how you move. Period. Period. And no, I don't want it to sound like I'm faulting a person who became a victim to gun violence, but when you are in the spotlight, regardless of who you are. And people know you and think that you might be a come up, you might have a couple bands on you, especially the way rappers like to flash their money. You gotta know how you moving. You basically can't never be by yourself. Like honestly, you really can't be by yourself. You need to be with people at all time. At all time, because you gotta make sure somebody watching your back. And if you're a person that drinks, smoke, or whatever, and you ain't sober 24/7, you better keep at least one sober motherfucker around you 24/7. Somebody need to be paying attention at all times for you when you got that type of attention. It's that simple. Now, if your money really at the exclusive level, you need to be getting real deal badge security. I said badge. You hear me? You need retired cops type, bounty hunter type niggas with you. Like, not just the homeboys out the hood. You need real security depending on where your real bag at. You know what I'm saying? I heard one time T.I. said in a year he might spend 700 grand on security. 700 grand. But it's worth it. T.I. had a friend get killed after a show. Y'all forgot that? Like, it's worth it. Niggas will try you because you a rapper. And even not even a rapper. Look, Kim Kardashian had them pistols put to her and she was in Paris. Now you got money. People ain't playing out here. People is not playing. So you get caught slipping, you're going to get got. And that go for anybody. There's no one on this earth that's untouchable. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, one time I heard Turk say, and he wasn't the greatest of rapper, but Turk said some real shit. Turk said, "Oh man, if you small or tall, they got bullets that's gonna fit, nigga." And that's real. You could be the buffest nigga in the gym. You ain't out lifting that bullet. And all it take is a 5-year-old could pull it. That don't know shit about shit. They just see you on the screen and say, you know what? Fuck, I want to be a gangster. I'm walking up and pow. I saw how Omar died in The Wire, man. So that's all I'm saying. To me, back to my point, it's not necessarily where you at, where you're from, any of that. It's about how you move. It's about how you move. You know what I'm saying? How you move and how you need to move. Always have people around. Always have protection. Always have somebody watching your back. 24/7. Never get caught slipping ever. It's that simple. Even when you at home, that thing better have the cameras, security. You need to have nigga that live there too. You know what I'm saying? Like a mob boss or something. You need to have people at the crib. I bet you Drake got at least 10 of his pounds at the crib at all times. At all times. With real security. Like, you not... You ask to be a certain type of famous or a certain type of successful, then you got to do everything that come with it, which means your privacy is revoked. You don't have a privacy no more. You need to have people around you watching you 24/7. So anyway, that's my take on it all. If you agree with me, don't agree with me, let me know. Get in the comments. Link in the bio. Please subscribe. My Hell of a Life TV. This is the Yoey Martin Show. I'm continue to keep giving y'all that flavor. And I want to give y'all a vlog soon. We'll get a vlog. Y'all might get a holiday vlog real soon, man. Peace.